but I want to hear yours.
Well, mine is in order to survive named a trait, you have to number one, you have to be logically consistent, and number two, you have to meet up with moral intuitions. So if and by moral intuitions, I mean like in the moral anti-realist kind of way, like oh, it doesn't seem good to me, it doesn't seem right to me, it doesn't seem, I mean, it's when it comes to moral realism, then you have to then you have to uh, dive deeper. But when it comes to moral anti-realism, which is most of these vegans are moral anti-realists,
Yeah.
yeah. So the trait that I named is something that's known as species normality. So most cows are more intelligent. They're more intelligent than most cows. Um, because of that species normality, the higher likelihood of being intelligent. Um, they possess moral value and animals don't.
Hmm.
All right, do me a favor and
So
I'll try to.
I would just say, so if like 51% of all humans
Do me a
were,
favor.
retarded,
Okay, everyone,
if 50,
listen.
hold on.
No, no. We're live on YouTube. This is my room, my rules. So I want to debate one-on-one with someone. Everyone can interject, but in general, I want to debate someone. I'm making content for YouTube. So
There's no vegans in the conversation.
it doesn't matter.
We're all non-vegans.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
I just to answer who is his face Yab's question. It wouldn't be if it was 51%, then they would still have more. Well, I mean, it it they would still have moral value because it's a certain threshold, like 90% of like 99%, I'd say, like 99% of humans are smarter than 99% of cows, or like 90% of
Hmm.
humans are smarter than 90% of cows, than
Okay.
most cows, or 100% of cows.
So
No,
yeah,
no, guys, no. I made this room to debate, please. So let's debate.
there's no
Me,
vegans in the conversation, bro. Do you want us to sit in silence
no, I want to debate one of you.
about what?
So I started debating Amnesiac 6 about why you can never survive named traits. So
He's providing an answer right now. Why
well,
you
but it's
can? He said species normality.
yeah, but it's between me and him. So let me debate him. You can interject. You can listen.
Where's the vegan?
No, there's no vegan here.
Dang it.
There's no vegan.
Go ahead.
So
Continue.
basically,
Amnesia.
my claim is you cannot survive name the trait unless you listen to my advice. But we'll come back to my advice. First, I need Amnesiac to give up on give up. So he realizes that he must lose name the trait. So
Well, okay,
Amnesiac
I don't by lose. Like, what do you mean by lose?
loses the
Again, I
debate.
made up with the criteria. I met up with the criteria that I set forth, and you haven't disagreed with that criteria. So I'm not really sure what the objection is.
Okay, maybe I'm
I
wrong.
mean,
Explain your position.
no, again, okay. I'll explain the criteria again. In order for me to quote unquote survive, name the trait. I'm not really sure what that is, but I'm just,
Win the
in
debate.
order
I
to
don't know.
survive it,
Mhm.
in order to quote unquote survive it, you have one meet up with logical possibility, with logical consistency, and number two, you have to meet up with people's moral intuitions. Now, I gave an answer which was species normality that I believe meets up with most people's moral intuitions. I.e., they would not. I I mean, if cows were 99% smart, where 99% of cows were smarter than 1% of humans, I'd say, yeah, kill the humans. I don't think that's particularly wrong. Um, now, now, here the thing is that the intelligence is a threshold. So let's say, I mean, I guess the threshold will be like 100
Why do you
IQ.
need? Let
So
me ask you. Why do you need to discuss the intelligence? Why is that even relevant? Isn't the
Because I
second?
think, sorry, listen. I think intelligence is a value producer among humans, or among different agents.
Let me ask you a question. I mean, I don't want to. I don't want to give you my answer. I want you to give up on your answer. So I honestly don't see how intelligence is relevant. I understand that. Of course, I appreciate
Well,
intelligence.
okay. Listen. What I don't know what you mean by relevant. If something is a value producer, like it's a value producer, it
So
doesn't
what?
really mean
So what if
it's
it's a
relevant.
so what if it's a value producer? Why is it? Why is this being in the? Why is this in the
Well, that's just
conversation?
how I feel. That's just part of my moral system. I'm not a moral realist. I don't think mine is objectively true. I'm just saying my moral system lines up with, say, with most people's moral intuitions, or at least my moral intuitions, which is again enough,
So
as I've
why do you need?
explained, to
So why
defeat
do
me in
you
the trick.
need? So why do you need intelligence?
What do you? I never said I need intelligence. That's
Why
just
do you
something that I
introduce?
incorporate.
But why do you introduce intelligence into the discussion? How is it relevant to the
Because
discussion?
it's a value producer. I
Yeah,
just
I'm not
told you it's
denying
a
that.
value producer.
I'm not denying that. I'm just asking how is it relevant? Why is it impacting the
Because it's a
discussion?
value producer.
So what? Who said that a value producer is well? Who agreed? You have to first of all convince me that a value producer is relevant to the discussion.
No, because this has to do with moral value of agents.
Wait,
This has to do with moral value in
Sevi,
agents. And
Sevi,
the whole point of name the trait
one second
is
there.
that
Sevi,
is that
mute your mic, Sevi.
Bro, why you wiping me?
Oh,
this
wait,
is a
you're making
child.
noise.
Burgers on my
Oh,
shorts. That's why I wiped it on you.
so put Sevi, mute your mic. You're making noise. We're having a debate.
Listen.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, amnesiac. I'm listening.
Yeah, so what the whole entire point.
Mm-hmm. Wait, your audio cuts in and out.
Okay, listen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I need this dude muted, bro.
What?
I need this dude muted. He's not
I
muted on my end.
muted them. What do you mean? I muted. Oh, I need to server mute them.
Yeah, server muted.
Server mute. Sorry. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Thank you. So what I was saying is that the whole point of name the trait is that there's some sort of trait that gives these
Some sort of what? Some sort
animals
of
moral
crate?
value, right?
Some sort of what? Some sort of
That there's some sort of trait that's a
trait.
value
Okay,
producer.
trait.
There's a moral value producer,
Why?
right? I'm
Why does
saying
it
that
have to
species
be?
normality.
Why does it have to be a value producer? They didn't ask for a value. They just said
Because
name the
okay,
trait.
listen.
Mm-hmm.
The whole point of name the trait is that there's supposed to be this is asking what is this trait that produces the value that is not found
No, they
within
didn't.
animals.
They don't say produces the
That's the
value.
whole
You
point.
said
If
this.
that's not the whole point, then I don't know what name the trait is.
Well, no one has ever said name the trait that produces value. They just said name the trait that distinguishes an animal from a human that will make you eat a human. If that
Yeah,
trait is lacking in
in that
the
case,
human.
the trait is supposed to produce the moral
No,
value.
the moral value, not the value, the moral value. That's
I
fine.
said moral value. Yeah, moral value.
Intelligence
That's what I
is
mean by value.
So intelligence is a moral value?
It's a thing that produces moral value.
Intelligence?
Yeah,
By whose? By your? I guess by your morality.
yeah. I'm a moral anti-realist.
So just tell them in your morality, eating animals is fine and eating humans is not fine. Why do you need to? I mean, if you make up your
Because
own
they're going to
rules,
ask, sorry,
Mhm.
listen. Because
listen,
they're going to ask, what is the
Mhm.
trait that produces the moral value in humans that is not found in animals, right?
so why intelligence?
I
Why
gave
not?
that trait. I said species normality.
No, but why intelligence? You could have picked anything like that. Humans look like humans. They're human looking. No,
Well, they
they
would
don't.
just say that animals. What if an animal looked like a human? I don't know. And they would have to ask, well, what is the criteria of something that looks like a human? And yada yada yada. And like it's like we need to go to specifics, right?
I'm not sure. I understand what you're saying. It's. I mean, okay. Well, and what is this normality that you speak of?
Well, okay, it's very simple.
Mhm.
So the idea is that like 90% of like 90 let's say 94% of of humans are smarter than 94% of animals, or 94% of humans will be smarter than 100% of all pigs, right? It doesn't
Mhm.
have to, like, yeah, so that's basically the idea. Like, because of that, the commonality, not
Okay. Look.
commonality in the sense that they all share it, but commonality in the sense that a majority of them share it.
Look. In
That's what
general,
creates.
I understand.
Veganism makes no sense.
Hold on. Let me.
That's the name of the room. Yes.
Okay.
Are you a
Uh,
vegan?
no, it's
No.
okay.
No.
It's okay. It's okay. Look. So I mean, if I were a vegan, I would come up with objections to what you're saying, to your argument. I mean, they could say if intelligence is the marker that you're looking for, then what if aliens came down to Earth tomorrow and they are more intelligent? Then
Okay. Okay.
would you be okay?
Listen.
Mhm.
I should have explained
Are you
something.
a mod?
There's a certain
I'm a mod.
what?
I mean, this is my room. Do you need help?
Okay. I was just making sure.
Okay.
All right. So what it base like so there's a certain threshold. So let's say the threshold for moral value is like 100 IQ or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
I could just say, well, the majority of humans have 100 IQ or more, and only the minority or very little animals have 100 IQ or more. So that's
Mm-hmm.
the threshold.
Yeah, but what about aliens? Let's say aliens came tomorrow with IQ 200. So should
Well,
you?
I just said, yeah, they would contain moral value because they have higher, because the majority of them have higher and have an intelligence of 100 IQ or higher,
So
right?
a vegan would ask you, would you be okay then if they would, eat us
No, because the
humans?
majority of humans have 100 IQ or higher.
Yeah, but you're measuring intelligence, and the aliens have
Yeah,
200.
I'm measuring by a threshold, right? A threshold, which is 100 IQ or higher, right? The majority of aliens would have 100 IQ or higher, and the majority of humans would still have 100 IQ or higher. So they would both have moral value, and it wouldn't be right, or it wouldn't be correct for an alien to kill a human because they're both of the same moral, because they're both morally valuable, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Some tribes in Africa, they say they have very low IQ, like in the 70s or something.
Yeah, but they're still part of Homo sapiens sapiens, so
Mhm.
it wouldn't really matter.
What if we discovered that they're not? Let's say we
In
discover.
that case,
Mhm.
like I don't know if we can discover that because they contain the same, like well, we're talking about the taxonomical definition. Are you aware of the difference in the taxonomical definition
Doesn't
of
matter. It doesn't matter. Look, what if we discover someone that is defined as non-human? and is a tribe, and the IQ is averages below 100, would you eat them?
I mean, I'm sure we'd find some reason not to, but I wouldn't have any moral. I don't want to have any moral objections right now.
No, you can't. That cannot be an answer. I'm sure we'll find a reason not to. You have to concede that you will. What do you
I
mean?
mean, well, let's.
have,
I mean, okay,
now is the
let's
time
say
to
like,
find a reason
let's
not
say
to.
like they're good workers or they're like good athleticists, right? Like a lot of people, they'll give the example like, well, what if an alien species came
Mhm.
down and one of them was not a human, or I'm sorry, that one person was a human, but he was a super genius,
Mhm.
right? But like the thing is that like they would have value in some kind of way, but they wouldn't have value as subjects. They just had value as objects, right? Which I guess it sounds weird, but it's not morally inconsistent.
How's it going?
Are you vegan?
You can look at my rules. Come on.
Oh, I was okay. You are
Yeah,
vegan.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, this dude says he's a troll.
Yeah.
How do you
The
see
rule.
he's vegan? I don't see he's vegan. He's not vegan.
Read it. It says
Reading.
troll. Oh shoot! It doesn't say non-vegan on there. Damn it.
Just says a bunch
How?
of things, but not vegan.
Damn it.
It's okay.
I guess you get the rules revoked as well. Well, yeah,
It's
non-vegan. Damn it. Why does it
non-vegan.
say?
Okay, it's okay. Anyway,
Well,
we're having a debate.
that was 2 minutes.
We're having a debate, so you can listen. But
Yeah. I was just saying what's up. That's all, dude.
that's cool. I sent you a friend request.
Yeah. So I can just listen. That's
Sure.
cool.
You can talk. You can interject. But in general, I'm trying to make it one-on-one,
Yeah.
and we're
I
on
was just saying
YouTube.
hi.
Mhm.
Yo,
Sweet. Let's do this.
but when
Yes.
you're vegan,
Okay, guys, don't make noise.
I-
No,
one
don't
or
talk
two of them
here.
are.
We're having a debate, so don't talk here.
You said we could talk though.
No,
Said we could talk though.
what are you
No.
having a debate on?
We're
But
having a
he's basically
debate
saying
about.
that
We're having a debate.
he's basic.
Mhm.
He's basically saying that
Mhm.
that my answer to name the trait isn't sufficient.
I mean, I asked you. Let's say we find a tribe that is not human. They look human, but they're just off human. You know, they're like some say not sapiens, but they're Homo erectus or some Neanderthal, something. Or we can even revive these guys. I think we have their DNA. So let's say we revive them, and well, Neanderthal had a higher IQ than us on average by far. So we're not going to talk about Neanderthal. Let's talk about the Homo erectus. I think they had a lower IQ. So would you be fine with eating Homo erectus?
Like, what was their average IQ? Was it above 100?
Let's assume it's under.
Wait, I mean, if it's under, and that's like the commonality,
Mhm.
right? I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't have a. I wouldn't have a
what?
problem with killing them. I wouldn't have a problem with killing them.
But
Assuming
they
that,
look
like-
human. Let's assume they look human. They look human. They function as human.
well, again, I don't care about looks. I don't care about if it looks human or not.
Mhm.
I mean, I think I have revealed that
Mhm.
my position is consistent, and I think it meets up with at least some kind of moral intuition I have. So,
No, here.
I mean,
let's
I
continue.
think
No,
if your egoism,
no,
if your
no.
moral egoism or whatever, even though it's
No,
not ethical egoism, but you say it's named moral egoism, it
No,
really
no,
just
no.
solves that. Then
No.
cool, that's fine. But
No.
I have my own solution. I have revealed it to be morally, I'm sorry, to be morally,
No,
it's, but
no,
I have as logically consistent in meeting up with my
no,
intuitions.
no.
So
Here,
consider this debate over.
what? No. Oh my God. I didn't expect that from him. No, I was going to suggest that another scenario that if in the future humans drop below 100, then he's fine with eating humans. But let me send him a note. That's cheating. That's unacceptable. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. You are cheating. I had do you call it a symmetry breaker? Anyway, I had a breaker to your theory. Come back or you concede this debate. Plus, you are not going to hear my breaker. And you will be humiliated by the next vegan that you debate. I don't like hearing my voice on YouTube anyway. Oh my God. That is irrelevant. Irrelevant? That is irrelevant. Okay, that's it. How long have we been? Oh, just 22 minutes. Okay. Anyway, well, he'll be able to hear my solution, but whatever. Okay, everyone. I think we're done for now. Maybe we'll come back. See you later. Bye bye.